Hello, Sushi Kings, and hello, Sushi Queens. This is your WWE YouTube World Sushi Heavyweight Champion of the World, and you can acknowledge me as a head on the Sushi Buffet, and I am your Swabble Sushi. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode on and June the 16th episode of this. Guys, thank you so much for giving us a really high. Because I want you guys to follow along on this radio and get all of my videos nice and delivered. So when you guys are doing that, please. In this video, you can like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notification bell. Never miss an upload, because I want you guys to be a part of Ask Shirts and Sushi when you guys are doing that, please. Also, positives and money when you guys are doing it, including with the Columbus, Western, and Pump House Shirts and drinks, because I wasn't this group. It's got the Sideman. It's a 6 group British YouTubers collab, and it's doing good videos. Like I watching this on World right now. It's $20,000 versus $200 hotel Europe edition, guys. So please follow the Sideman. Follow the King Sushi, and you can fall in love with this serial here. Come on. Also the black as well, because I want you guys to keep this salary high. Keep this going. We need merchandise as well, because a lot of YouTubers actually can merchandise on their YouTube channel, and they have their website. So I wanted to. So I want my parents' approval and my cousin's boyfriend's approval. He works for a website. His name is Alex Music. I want a little approvals because I want you guys to wear my merchandise, and I want other people to join the fun. So we need that, please. Come on. And then you can find my platforms. One of my platforms is TikTok. Thank you so much for this channel really high. Thank you so much for doing that. Come on. So let's go right in with video here. So guys, this is the storylines leads to WWE 2026 NXT That Great American Bash. It'll be amazing. It's next Saturday is the next Saturday? I will check up I will say gold. Where are you? June 28th. That is a week of next weekend on a Sunday. So we need you guys are doing that. Come on. So let's start us list to that. We got Mason God for the League. Come on. You guys ready? Let's go right into this today. Alright, so we got Natty versus Shayla Parker turned out on NXT and fade out. Okay. And then this is a big one here because it's, I don't know why it's a big, but okay. Alright, so that's big down here. So we got Zarya talking about she spent her time leaving, so welcome to the shadow. That's correct because she isn't working the Raw roster. Thank God. Shadow. Now she is looking at the sun, and she's and she is a NXT Women's North American Champion. She is. And she did this on her own. Yes, that is true. And she got overlooked was on the wasn't and sweded like after and like a afterthought. That is true because when she behind so Wooga, she's actually um um have friends and anything, and now she actually was her own thing, and they could so much of doing that. Come on, after that, in that visual, NXT Women's Division, they talk about Lola Price and Kayla Gray, also Jenna Baxley and So Wooker. That's totally true about that. Come on. And now she is holding the NXT Women's North American Championship. Oh yeah, and the title is in her hands. That's correct. And she doesn't own anyone. That's true. And she don't like someone falling in the saddles. That's totally true. Because she did couple years ago when so we're going to NXT and she's back battled so we're going to Shadow and now she's powerhouse. She beats Denim Baxley. Thank God. Thank you to come to get it down. However, Denim is not strong enough for her, but let's get example. Sorry, and she doesn't have anyone. And she told anyone. And she, and she, and she don't like someone running in your shadows. And out comes Kanani Sonnen, sending congratulations to Zaria. And she is with positions to the opening NXT. That's totally true. And she wants to get her NXT Women's Championship. It will be nice. No, you lost the number one contenders. You can not fall in line because we don't want Kalani to get a championship away from Lola. Come on, we need someone to get the gold away from Lola Price. See what's the Galaxy will be nice. But she is not looking for that championship. To be looking, not be looking for that. She is not she is giving Sawyer advice. Yo, giving Sawyer advantage to Zaria, and she is a hypocrite now, and she's a hypocrite in the women's division. If she didn't, that and Zaria will enjoy all of this, and the people saying Zaria deserves it. Now, it's the same people to which when that week is not over and ain't good enough. Also finding the ways to finding the ways that they overlook Zarya if she is Zarya that to close that NXT Women's North American Championship shot in this NXT Women's division, and it's not fair that can out of Gray beats out of Sonnen to be a no more ghetto. And good luck for Lord of Ice. They easily win. No, it's not. And she need one shot to be in NXT Women's Championship. That she is done, and out comes Scared Gray, saying that Cloud is saying they are not in the unfinished business with Scared Gray, but they don't. That's like that. She beats wait, but they are done that she got beat the Cloud Sonnen. It's simple, like that. She got NXT Women's Championship against notifies at WWE 2026. That's great. American Bash in 2 weeks away. Let's go. And it was Kalani Sonnen. She will waste Watson Kenneth Gray getting the NXT getting the NXT Women's Championship and beat Lord of Vice. That's okay. And somehow found a way to get a Graves' back after she wins. That's totally true. And the same result exactly said last Tuesday. That Zaria said that Kenneth Gray is making anybody else. Okay. And Zaria will won the NXT Women's division in the visual. And outcomes notified saying that Zaria is dominate the NXT Women's division. That she is the champion for a week. And she where is it here? And focus on that and get the people that get over so workout already, okay? And get a great things about being a champion, and she is a number one contender. That a lot of us are already beat Get a Gray, and she will beat her again. And they are arguing each other. And out comes Robert Stone, and they all know it's a tag team match, and they are having have a NXT the great NXT Women's Division in wrestling and pay out. That's totally true for that Robert Stone. Yes. I know Kenneth Gray is trying to get persuaded by Lola because of, I don't know what, it's not strong per se, but I think it's just warming up for Lola because she wants she wants the championship for herself, and that's a possibility. It's not the storyline here, but Kalani, you cannot do this to Kenneth and not fight this way. You cannot put this position when they have a match. You cannot get it in the middle of this. Come on. And sorry, I don't know what's going on with her storyline here. It's not this opening segment. It's not a storyline per se, but I like the going for here. Come on. And then we go to Saxon. What's going on for NXT? So we got Saxon Swag versus Steven Heights for the NXT for the number one contenders. NXT North American Championship up next on NXT and fade out. Alrighty. We got a number one contender for NXT North American Championship. We got Steven Heights versus Saxon Swag. Steven Heights is a number one contender. I like that because it's not this parody. This is not a storyline, but I love the going for, and also Timberland Heights. After the match, Timberland Heights don't want Miles Bond on NXT, and he wants to be on his own. And that Miles Bond knowing that and pay out. So Devon Heights is trying to be his own. I like that. I don't know why Miles is helping to win on ball, but I don't say doing on Hill. I don't know why, but okay. We got Easy Tame versus Thea Hill. Women's Speed Championship Tournament up next on NXT and pay out. We got Women's Speed Championship Tournament. We got Thea Hill versus It's a Dame. It's a Dame advanced. Okay, I don't care about that because it's a speed tournament. And then go to category and Watson Girl. Talking about It's a Dame bacon and might win that whole thing. Whole Women's Speed Championship Tournament. And Layla Diggs misspelled her name for itself, and Ala Grace got her both right. That's correct. And on her corner, and whoever it is that she will dealing with them, and Kayla Grace doing the same thing. Dealing with Kiani Sonnen. That's totally true. And when Sinclair knowing that she holding Kayla Gray back, but she's not holding her back, and that is what Sinclair is in her kernel at WWE 2026. NXT that great American Bash. That's possibility. And Kayla Gray really wants Sinclair there. And she was defending her Women's Speed Championship. And that night. And there and other night, and that player all the champions, and notified saying they are going to be the champions, and Kayla Gray don't go over her head, and focusing on basic Klein and Saria. And she's ready that she makes sure that the back bit is white darker this time. That is a accident. And WWE 2026 NXT that great American Bash. It won't be. And that they will see about it. And they will be fun with, and Wilson Gale is going to make it a room and make it cleared. Good luck to them, and all of us will be ready and pay out. Okay, so Kayla Gray, she thought like when you all do a backfist on Kayla Gray to miss Kalani. To backfist on Kayla Gray, she however was. I don't know why Kato um only that to Lana, but alright. And then we're going to Dante Angelo and Waku face to face. I'm not on NXT and stay out. We got Waku and Dante Angelo talking about the NXT Championship at WWE 2026 NXT that Great American Bash, and they are signing the contract for it. And Waku will sign in next Tuesday, and Dante Angelo sign the contract and stay out. It's not starting the right now. But they got Messi Walk and Kim Henderson in the field. I don't know what's going on with them, but I said Milwaukee here, but because Tony is done with Dark State, and now I don't know what's going on with Milwaukee, Kim Henderson, and Messi Walk, but alright. We got Nani versus Shayna Baka up next on NXT and Fade Out. We got Robert Stone who's on the vocal talking about on NXT. They are doing a delegating for WWE 2036 that NXT that Great American Bash. It'll be amazing. Come on. And Cody Gabo up, starting up. He wanted to talk with Robert Stone about Robert Stone told him someone lined up for him, and he is figuring it out. And he gave Boswell showing up that he got a match against Keanu Gabo next Tuesday. That Keanu Gabo won championship, and he got a match against Ike Boswell, and he already for the championship match. And he don't disrespect Ike Boswell. Like that, and he can humble Gunny Couple, and he also did say that he is in Kate Washington's side, and he is doing the same thing every out. That's correct, because Keanu needs a championship. Why Robert Stone giving him a mid-guarder to squash him? You cannot do that, Robert Stone. Do a better job of that. But Keanu needs the title opportunity. Come on, Robert. Give him a title shot, please. Don't mess up with a good way to toss him around. You cannot do that. Come on. But that's weird. It's possible and theoretical are actually together, but I don't know why. But I thought that Robert Stone is doing to cut a couple. Come on. We got Sarah Parker versus Nani. Nani for victory. Really? Really? You gonna lose wild, Nani? Do not go NXT Superstar soft. You cannot say that to become a superstar to make their debut. You cannot do this shit. Come on. We got Messi Walk and Lizzie Wayne talking about they both started with the NXT Women's North American Championship match for Lizzie Wayne and NXT Championship match for Messi Walk Basquiat. And Kim Hendricks is in his business, Basquiat. And Tristan also showing up, saying that he is performing himself in Mr. NXT. No, that's total false. And Aaron Woke showing up, saying that Shadow Hill is Mr. NXT, that he is not making it clear, and that he is getting his championship match, and he wants the involved championship match, and he come up short, and that passion and that Messi walk and this is way 180 walk to kick Tristan Anderson's ass and fade out. Please do. And then go to Anna Arquez versus Danny Diggs. Women's Speed Championship Tournament. I'm not on NXT and fade out. And then we go to second match for the Women's Speed Tournament. Anna Arquez versus Danny Diggs. Anna Arquez for victory. I don't care about that. We're going to have Doll and Memorial with Darren Van Dyke and Sean Legacy talking about Noam Doll is giving advice to Darren Van Dyke, Memorial Moreno, and Sean Legacy. And Nathan Wessel is white. He got his porno. And Darren Van Dyke and Sean Legacy as well. And the garden is behind them. And Darren Van Dyke wanted to talk to Robert Stone to make it a match against the garden. That'd be amazing, come on. So Legacy saying that let's do it and pay out. Let's go. Beat out the garden. We don't want them to win NXT, please. And then go to Jay Waterson's package and pay out. And then we go to CHOONICLE. I'm next. NXT and pay out. Okay. And then we go to Chicago Circles. CHOONICLE. And John Lennox saw it backstage on TV, and he will make make a mistake. That he was sitting him next Tuesday and fade out. Perfect. And I want to go to beat the West. Come on. And they go to Mrs. Kelly Gray and notifies versus Kelly Sonnen and Saria. I'm not on NXT and fade out. This is the main event here. We got Kelly Sonnen and Saria versus Kelly Gray and notifies. That point victory. Alright, I like that. After the match, Dana Baxley and Saria are attacking each other. I don't like when Denim lost. Come back this Tuesday. They have a face-to-face and they are attacking. I'm thinking it's not going to happen. Denim don't like the way of Lisa Hodano and go after it again. You cannot doing that. Because we'll be smooth and diffusal. You cannot go backwards in time. Come on. And Kelly Gray and Nolan Fast looking at each other. And Kanali Sonnen took the NXT Women's Championship. That Kelly Gray hitting the NXT Women's Championship to Nolan Fast. That she don't meant to. Hitting her, and they are both standing over Nolan Fast and fade out. See? Kanali Sonnen is doing this. Stolen the part. I don't like she's doing that to Kelly Gray and Nolan Fast this way. You cannot do that shit. Come on, you cannot do it. And now Nolan is blaming Kelly Gray about it. Kalani, you cannot do this to Kato and Lola this way. Come on. But that's because I'm signing off. We got him. We have him. We got him. We have him. And him. There's him. There's him. And that's because I'm signing off. So stay tuned. I'm gonna set more previews, more episodes. And that's because I'm signing off. So stay tuned. I'm gonna say, yeah, how well, gonna be a new toy. Be a Miss Nah, and for letters. One word. Yay. It's my name, Dennis. For life. One day we're out.